The biggest part of the financial industry is the FX market. People trade it. People change money from one currency to another. Is the dollar going up? Is the euro going up? Is sterling going up or down? What's happening in the FX market? Well, here's what you need to know. First of all, if you're trading and you're sending money to one currency to another, be careful of your bank. They'll charge you between 4 and 5% just to transfer the money from one currency to another, as well as a transfer cost. There's people that will sell you a training course, learn FX and make a fortune. 90% of those courses are actually a con. Outrageous, absolutely. In fact, if they could make so much money trading FX, perhaps they wouldn't be selling a training course. Reality is, if you want to learn FX, then you should join a company like Devere where there's opportunities linked below. If you're actually interested as a client investing money and transferring from one currency to another, then just look at us as a broker and we'll find the lowest cost for you. Or of course you can do the work yourself. What is happening with currency? Well, there's long-term trends in there. Can you actually predict it? Well, if you look at George Soros, he made $1 billion famously in one day by trading the sterling down. Yes, people trade the currencies every single day. It's a super volatile market. So if you actually want to trade it, set up a dummy account. If you want to transfer your money from one currency to another, shop around or come to us and we'll just make sure that we give you the rates. What's happening right now? Well, the dollar gradually will decline over a period of time. Why? Because the American economy is more adaptable than other economies. So interest rates may rise higher, but they'll actually fall quicker than they will in other countries. So you can see the dollar potentially going down in the medium term. But there's other trends which you can be aware of. And if you give me a follow, I'll keep you up to date with exactly what's happening. Can you make money with FX? Absolutely. You can also hedge it. So if you're concerned about it, you can actually offset the risk of currency. So as an investor, talk to a financial advisor, but just remember, you can hedge currency. So if you want to be a trader, what is there? Well, there's a client transferring money from one currency to another and just finding the best possible rates. If you're trading it, then of course you're trained and you've got to be making sure that you're buying at the right price. Many people look at the trends, they look at where the point is. In other words, let's say that people feel the 125 sterling to the dollar is about the lowest it's going to go. There's particular points on the graph where there's resistance. Doesn't always work, but again, if you're trained properly, you can see potentially how to make money more often than you lose money. Okay, again, if you're actually interested, don't go and pay for a course. Join a company where they'll actually pay you to learn how to do it, and you can actually learn how to make other people money. It's a shocking truth about the biggest part of the financial industry. It's often misunderstood. It's often an industry that people don't realize. Clients, companies, that actually you can save a fortune by either hedging your currency or by making sure you get the best possible rates. We'll always give you information. Go to Devere Group if you're interested in a career. Go to Devere Group if you want to be a client and you just want to minimize your costs when you're transferring money from one currency to another. Don't be one of those people that are ripped off and spend a fortune by transferring your money and using someone that absolutely charges you a fortune or gives you a rate which is less than it should be.